Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr. We've got San Antonio taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for San Antonio, Johnson is out there with Del Negro, and it's Duncan, then it's Robinson, and it's Elliott in at the 3. Johnson kicks to Robinson, back to Johnson, pass to Elliott. Here's Del Negro. Spurs passing it around. Passes it to Duncan. Clock at 6. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And here's Fisher. Outside Bryant. Goes up the baseline. And yes, sir, that one drops. Kobe's got his second bucket.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
And there's the pass to Elliott. Ori with the rebound.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Jones kicks to Fisher. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Jones against Elliott. Kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Duncan. Can't get the chip in. And here's Kobe. .107 left to play in the first. And it's Fisher in the corner. Bryant up top. Del Negro defending. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Shoots it up. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Johnson gets the bucket.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Here's Fisher following the bucket by the Spurs. Jones kicks to O'Neal. That's good.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Johnson attacking. It's intercepted. It's stolen by Duncan. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And here's Fisher. Outside Bryant. Shot on the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. Bryant's got 6.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Del Negro. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score, playing well here, Steve.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Purdue. Jackson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Person. And it's Williams at the 4 slot. Rebound by Williams. Spurs trail by 4. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Jackson's got the ball. Person with the bucket. Person's got the first basket of the second quarter for San Antonio. Campbell is screen on Johnson. Pass to Barry. Here's Fisher. Good on the 13-footer. Fisher's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Jackson up top. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's check in for Campbell. Ori comes in for Ball. And Kobe is subbed in for Barry.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a two-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Now here's Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Johnson left side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Jones. Here's Shaq. The bucket counts, and Shaq will have another chance at the line.
You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup, and he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
1:24 left in the first half of the game. Johnson against Fisher. Johnson attacking. Here's Purdue. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Lakers leading by 6. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And he converts the layup. Shaq's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively. I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too.
That was awesome.
Look out below. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Robinson's checked in for Purdue. Duncan comes in for Williams. Elliott's checked in for Person. And it's Del Negro in for Johnson. Now here's Duncan. Duncan right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Elliott. It's the 14-footer to fall.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap.
Pass to Ori. It's deflected. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Del Negro. And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers. The second half beginning in just a moment. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Spurs trail by 8. Jones is out there with Ori. Then it's O'Neal. And there's Bryant, and it's Fisher in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Here is Elliott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Del Negro. 5 on the clock. Here is Elliott, guarded by Kobe. Puts it up. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Jones. Bryant with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Bryant kicks to Fisher. Kobe draws the double. And there's the pass to Ori. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
Pass to Elliott. Back to Johnson. Elliott passes to Johnson. Elliott kicks to Robinson. Kobe against Del Negro. 1:43 left to play in the third.
That's That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's the dish to Robinson. Tries again. And Robinson knocks down the J.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Lakers leading by 9. And Fisher kicks to Jones. He dishes it to Kobe. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Good. O'Neal's got 9.
4 of the last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back onto the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Spurs making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fisher dishes to Kobe. Knocked away. Person against Fisher. Person, the pass to Jackson. Here's Del Negro. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Del Negro. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Person. They get it back. Robinson kicks to Duncan. Now Fisher. He's got 5. The feed now to Kobe. Let's go. David Robinson with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have made.
1 second left. Off target. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between the 2 teams. Simply in sync on the alley-oop.
On the floor for San Antonio, starting the 4th quarter. They've got Elliott. Duncan out there with Robinson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Del Negro in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here is Robinson. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
The turnaround jumper, that was a thing of beauty.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside, Kobe. Passes to Barry. Jones for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
How about the passing? They were moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Johnson. He feeds it to Duncan. It's hauled in by Barry. The Clark thing burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it. A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd is stunned at the sight of that one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 15. 1:58 left to play here in the 4th. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Campbell. Ori comes in for Bennett. And Fisher subbed in for Bill. No good from Duncan.
He's killing them with his full shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started posting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Pass to Del Negro. Robinson goes in. Robinson, 6 to shoot. shot to stop the run. Drained for 2 points.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and boy, what a game it was for Bryant. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there. This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Fisher against Johnson for 3. Kobe, and that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Johnson, it's blocked by Shaq. Outside Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Now here's Johnson. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs is able to retain possession here.
13 seconds on the shot clock.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Chuck Person, good for 3, the Rifleman. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Here's Barry. From outside the arc.